Kilimanjaro, the world's tallest freestanding mountain. Being one of the 7 summits of the world, it is a dream for many to climb this massive geological wonder. Comprising of 5 different ecosystems, the climb to the top is one-of-a-kind experience. On October 10th, 2019, 6 of us climbed the mountain, including Paul, Chandini, Sijo, Akila, myself, and finally our differently abled mountain climber, Neeraj George. The following story is about the challenges, the struggle, and how we could finally do it. It took almost an year of planning, like shopping gear to travel tickets, and the most important being our fitness. We worked our asses off. Okay, I'm not kidding, we did our best, because climbing 19,000 feet is not an easy task. 2 days prior to the climb, me and Neeraj flew from India to Doha airport. From there we had a connecting flight to Kilimanjaro.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
From Kili airport we were picked up by our driver Jackson.
Jackson, our driver, welcome Tanzania, Karibu. Serengeti.
Oh, Serengeti is over there.
Manyara.
This is the first time I'm in Tanzania. The place looks very similar to India. They even have auto rickshaws. As we were about to reach the Moshi town, we could see the Kilimanjaro standing right above us. And we are here at the hotel, so we'll be checked in till the expedition is done.
Here's the one. Here's the room. Nice beds.
After a while, we took off to a nearby shopping area in Moshi town. The following day, we were introduced to our chief guide, Mr. MacLeod. He doesn't even remember how many times he had climbed Kilimanjaro, started as a porter in the early 70s, and being one of the most experienced guides in Kilimanjaro. This guy is legendary. Today, MacLeod is driving us to the Marango Gate to get us some history classes on Kilimanjaro.
So this time we are going to Marango Gate, which is the headquarters of Kilimanjaro. Before to become a guide, you have to start as a porter first.
Yeah.
Then you will become an assistant chef, then chef, assistant guide, guide, then chief guide. I'm a chief guide for almost 8 years now.
8 years.
So,
how many times did you do the summit?
but I don't know how many times. It's like me to ask you, my friend, how many times have you been in your office? Can you tell me how many times have you been in your office?
No.
You can't. It's many times.
Okay.
So this is my office. I don't remember well how many times.
I do know that it's a bit difficult, especially near the Barranco wall. I know it's going to be a bit tough. But since Mac is here with me as a guide, I think it should be super cool for me.
Let me say walnut.
Come again?
Walnut.
Worry not. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata,
I'm sure that you are going to make it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You are going to make it.
There are many routes from which we can choose to climb Kilimanjaro, suited to the climber's preference. This route, which is the Marango, is the easiest of them. But we are yet to decide ours. Next day, rest of our team has joined us at the hotel. We were briefed by our chief guide and his team.
We are 3 guides. Every day we'll be together. But don't forget about Barranco. I told you yesterday it's tough and it is slippery in this time.
Safety measures, waypoints, gear requirements, oxygen cylinders, medicines, evacuation process. Our guides took us through all of that. Kilimanjaro is a very high altitude mountain, and also there is very high chance of altitude sickness for almost everyone. This can be life-threatening, so we have to be alert at all times. So here's the plan. We have chose the 7-day climb via the Shira route. It will take us 5 days to reach the summit, and on the 5th day we'll be reaching the summit of Kilimanjaro. To begin with, on day 1 we'll be entering through the Londorosi gate and head to the Shira 1 camp. After a while, we had went out to the Moshi town to rent out some stuff because some of our gear was inadequate for the trek. It's been almost an year since we started our shopping, planning, dreaming, and finally, the day has come. The first day of our greatest adventure. We are all packed and set, our luggage is being loaded over a bus which will get us to the Londorosi gate. Inside the bus, there were our porters waiting for us along with our guides.
All the porters, they were all, excited to see me, and because I don't think they have climbed with somebody with a disability, or who is differently abled. So even that, that also gave an energy and inspiration,
Hi, Chandni here. We are almost at the Londorosi gate, and this is where we are going to start our climb. Initially, we were planning to do the Lemosho route, but it's because of the rainfall for the past 3 days, the terrain is very slippery and dangerous, so we decided to go with the Shira route.
Now we are at the Londorosi gate. For proceeding further, we will have to sign in at the park ranger's office and pay the park entry fees as well. Then each of our porters' luggage will be weighed to ensure that it doesn't exceed the 15 kilograms limit. Except our day packs, they will be carrying everything from our food, luggage to tents. The Tanzanian government mandates this law in the interests of their porter community well-being and for ensuring higher employment of them. Once again, we boarded the bus. We were taken to the road limits from Londorosi gate, from where we will have to start our actual trek. But this happened. The tires of our bus got stuck in a roadside ditch.
And these guys jumps out, about I think 20 of them. They just jump off, outside, and they start pushing the bus, pushing the bus in the sense, they, how do you say, superheroes? Yeah, they are superheroes.
Later we realized that this usually happens because of the constant rains and wet road condition. They managed to put us back on track. In this adventure, this is the first instance that we have realized all of our porters and guides are true heroes. They will do anything to keep us going. One thing is clear, they have our backs covered. In the next episode, the real adventure begins when we head out to the Shira 1 camp. Little we knew that the surprises in stock for us is not going to be pleasing at all. This is just the beginning. To find out what happens next, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will be notified when the new episode comes out.